the board's been very good about bifurcating this vote in the past, and I ask that we do it again on item 6, and I don't know if Supervisor Desmond wanted to include item 2 as well.
Yes.
I think we'll do 1 for 2 and 6 and 1 for everything else.
Perfect.
Okay. Good. I appreciate all the work. It's been a long few years. I think although we continue to respond and continue to be cautious and monitor what's happening, it's, as a county, I think we can look at one of the highest vaccination rates in the nation. We can look at one of the lowest death rates, not just in the nation, but in the state of California. It was almost 10 months ago that the remaining few restrictions on businesses were lifted, almost 10 months ago. Our kids are about to complete a full year in the classroom. And so we can see tremendous progress that we're making as we move forward. We do want to encourage people. The booster shots are important. You can look at the data and check it. It may not stop you from getting it, but it will significantly lower the symptoms and lower the probability that you'll find yourself in the hospital. And so we want to continue to drive the widespread availability of boosters that are out there. And we will continue to make those available. And echoing Vice Chair Vargas's comments for those 50 and older, the additional one they can do and continue to monitor. And I think, in part, Supervisor Desmond, I think that part of the state of emergency is tied to state and federal actions. And part of it is, even after a wildfire, the fire is out, that continues while you clean up the final response. But I think everyone is looking ahead to the state and federal government moving forward to allow us to truly put this in an endemic stage and move forward treating it like we do other respiratory viruses. So with that, we have a motion by Vice Chair Vargas, seconded by myself. Our first vote will be on recommendations 2 and 6. We will vote now on recommendations 2 and 6.
Chair Fletcher, that motion passes with Supervisor Anderson and Supervisor Desmond voting no, all other supervisors being present and voting aye.
We will now vote on recommendations 1, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Please vote.
Chair Fletcher, that motion passes unanimously with all supervisors being present and voting aye.